Good morning, Cecilia. Welcome. Good morning, Chrissy. Good morning, girls. Doing errands now, but we'll be listening. You drive safe and have fun today, Chrissy. And Cece, get out of bed. Let's get up and get some things done today. We want to do some exciting things. Well, kind of, sort of. Yesterday was a little more exciting because we went for a good old walk. But it was a good day. Hey, bestie, how are you, Amanda? Oh my gosh. I didn't tell you this yesterday on the live stream, but whenever I got back home from my walk and was cuddling with Whiskers outside on the front porch, I realized whenever I had the mess up and I had to go back inside the house to check the live stream. See, I always lock the house behind me whenever the girls are in the house by themselves. I just don't want anybody going in and bothering them. So I had to go back inside the house, check my live stream on my computer because that's my backup. And then whenever I came back from my walk, I realized I had set my keys on the desk. I locked myself out of the house. Luckily, though, Bethany was already up. She was downstairs. She let me in. But I did not share that with you on the live yesterday. I was a little bit embarrassed that I locked myself out again. First time I locked myself out of my car the first time. This time it was out of the house. So, oh my gosh. This is like a radio station. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well, we've got the Christmas music playing in the background. I hope it's copyright free music. It was on YouTube that's playing on the TV. So I hope it's okay. Have a busy evening schedule. You have a busy evening schedule. Did you get your oh my gosh, deviled eggs? Did you get those deviled eggs made? Have such a busy evening. Okay, bruh. Did you look your? Yeah, I locked my ass out of the house. Yes, I did. Yes. But, I didn't have to wait outside. It was a nice, beautiful day. So I wasn't freezing my ass off, at least. And I had a nice kitty to cuddle up to with Whiskers, the neighborhood cat. He actually belongs to the next door neighbors, but he's an outdoor cat. He just wanders all over the neighborhood. So, well, how are you guys all doing today? Let's see. Can I move this around so I don't have to look to my right too much? Okay. Fix the chat. Yeah, there we go. Hello, friends. Hi, Maggie. How are you? I'll be here for longer than a bit. Okay, well, that's good. I missed you yesterday afternoon. Well, I guess it would have been probably your bedtime. Because Amanda and I, we did an extra baking live stream yesterday afternoon. So it'd probably be about, 9-10 o'clock your time, Amanda? I think it was as I was heading to bed. Yeah, I'm sorry. But, she just, whenever she brings these up, it's like, I couldn't do it earlier in the afternoon because Nathan got out of school early. And so I had to go pick him up. And then as soon as we got back, that's when we decided to do the live stream. So you guys got a bonus live stream this week. I have a long ass list of cleaning to do. It will get done. Yes, okay. Perfect time. You can be doing your cleaning and listening to me while I'm doing this. So we can kind of buddy up. I mean, I know I have cleaning to do too, but what I'm going to work on today is FlyLady's mission for today. We've got our Christmas presents. Oh, that, I don't know why that's there. We have our Christmas presents, but I still have a couple of Christmas presents yet to wrap, and that is our assignment for today. FlyLady wants us to finish wrapping up those last presents that we haven't gotten done yet. Let's take some time to do that today. And so that's what I am going to be doing. I've got my order list of what all we have ordered and what presents we've gotten, and I've been marking them off as I wrap them up. So trying to keep organized as best I can. I procrastinated the rest of my Secret Santa for work. Gotta get it done for tomorrow. Oh my gosh. There you go. Get on it, Amanda. You know, don't keep your eyes glued on me. I can be in your ears and we can talk, but you get that work done. Let's get to work together. You know, we're not working on this on our own. We're doing this together as a team. We might all be doing different things, but we're all together working on it together. So let's get at this. I have these peanuts here. I don't want to keep them in this wrapper. Throw that away. I'm thinking this needs a box. Some of these boxes come in handy. So I'm going to put these in a box. Yeah, that will work. I just got to cut the vinyl and get it pressed on the canvas pouch. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever you got to do, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get her done. We are getting things done. And we're having fun in the process. Because chit-chatting with you guys makes doing this kind of stuff fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's so much more fun with you guys here. And you guys are holding me accountable. So it's a win-win. Alrighty then. Let's get some wrapping paper. I've got my tub of wrapping paper in the other room, just off the back. So I know there are times when I just don't feel up to it, but you know what? If I can kind of, I've done this before. I will psych myself up. I have to. Some days when I'm so down in the dumps, I'm just sitting there talking to myself. My old coworkers can attest to this, that I will be sitting at my desk trying to work on a task that I'm feeling very vulnerable about or insecure about completing. And I'm just sitting there talking through all of the steps. You know, you got to do this, and then you do this, and after you do that, then you do this. I'm like going over it in my head, and also saying positive words of affirmation that I can do this, it'll be fine, we can get through this, things like that. And you know, it helps. It helps. So here I might be telling you all this, but I'm telling myself about all this at the same time, trying to hold myself accountable, but encourage myself in the process that Yes, it might not be done perfectly, but we can still get it done. We can accomplish things. We want to be nice to ourselves. And I might not fix some rhinestones to it too. I don't know yet. Well, hey, whatever floats your boat, Missy. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Okay. I always have a hard time figuring out the best way to wrap a present that I'm gonna use up the wrapping paper the best way I can without it being a waste, without having to cut off too much. Oh, I guess that's all the wrapping paper I have. Will it fit? Okay, let's see. There. I was just going to lean it up against the wall, but nope. It didn't want to be on against the wall. Okay. All right, let's see. How do I want to do this? That goes halfway. That actually looks good on both sides. That only goes halfway up. It won't work that way. And I doubt if it'll work the other way. Nope. This piece won't fit. Unless I do it on an angle. Will it fit on an angle? Sorry, guys. I am so indecisive. Will it fit on an angle? Sometimes it could. No. Nope, still won't. All right. This piece we'll have to use for another piece. I do have one more package besides this one to do. So, which one do I want? Okay. I don't think I have any more of the red sparkly, so I have the buffalo print. The buffalo plaid. We can use this. I really hope we have plenty of wrapping paper. I have one giant gift to wrap and all of Aurora's stuff. Her gifts I'm wrapping on Monday while she and Brandon are gone. Hey, that's a good thing. That's smart. I don't really have to worry about the kids knowing what they're going to get for Christmas because I think everybody in the house knows what we're getting. But that's okay. Let's do this around this way. Yeah. Alrighty. I know I'm doing this weird, but oh well. It may get done weird, but it's getting done. That's the important thing. There we go. All right, let's put this back. Alrighty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. Make it sort of centered as best as possible. Not gonna fit. Nah. Oh well, I'll use it for another gift. I tried. That's it. I just tried. There we go. Okay. Tape. Okay. Alright, I will fix that in a bit. So let's just do that. That way I can do this one better. Oh boy, that. Let's do it that way. There we go. There we go. Not bad. It'll do. There we go. I'm going to put one more in the middle. Okay. There we go. That's okay. Whoops. Fall back under. There we go. That's better. Alrighty then. All right, that's the top. And this, I still need to get some ribbon or like those little bows. Haven't done that yet. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. I'm using a gel pen, but it's kind of a slick surface here. So here we go. Alrighty, there's that. Let's mark that off. Oh, I was going to ask Amanda about that, and I didn't do that. I forgot. I'll have to. Okay, I guess I will have an extra present yet to wrap, but I have to ask somebody if this is theirs or somebody else's. I know, I'm crazy, but that's fine. 'Tis who I am. All right, I can use this for something. Let's see. This one, I need to open it up. I don't like to wrap them in these type of wrappings. Unless it's an actual box that I don't want to undo all the way. Then I might repurpose the box, but not the bag. Like this. There we go. That's all that was in that one. And this is little bitty. Aww. Bethany doesn't watch my videos anyway. I can show you a little bit of, I got her a t-shirt and it's got little kitties on it. And those cute little kitties. Gluten-free, extra fluffy, cheesy garlic. Oh, if a cat was a loaf of bread. You know how cats like to loaf? You know, they lay around and loaf. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That would work, I believe. All right. Alrighty. And I didn't want to unwrap it all or unfold it all the way because it was so nicely wrapped as is. So. Okay. They're going to a music, I guess, they're going to a music festival, I guess. Hans Zimmer concert. So they'll be out of the house a while. Hans Zimmer. That name sounds familiar to me for some reason. I'm thinking Harold Faltermeyer, but that's definitely not that. Hans Zimmer. What else did Hans Zimmer do? I know that name's familiar. Great job. Thanks, Cece. As long as it's wrapped and it looks halfway decent, I'm okay. At the second bank now. Oh, hey, okay. Sounds like you're having a lot of fun. Well, yes, we're all having fun. You can have fun too. Just stick with us. Keep your ears peeled. Do you have a newspaper or tissue to wrap? Huh? You have newspaper or tissue to wrap? I don't understand. I don't need to worry about that. I had a piece of wrapping paper that wasn't big enough for the package itself. So, oh goodness, a lot of fun, Amanda. If you've watched a movie in the last 30 years, you've heard Hans Zimmer's music. What movies? I probably would recognize. Was he popular for a specific theme? Who was it that did the theme for Miami Vice back in the 80s? All I can think of is Harold Faltermeyer, but that is just. And then who was it? Was it Harold Faltermeyer that did Axel F from 48 Hours? Oh my gosh, we're going beyond 30 years here, guys. My brain. Hang on. I think it was Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, okay. But let me look up. Okay. Okay, it's newer then. Pirates of the Caribbean, Lion King, Gladiator. Okay, Batman. All right. I knew I'd heard of the name before. I was thinking like older generation, but then I'm older generation, so. Okay, this is Bethany's. Where's that? That, yes, that's that. Okay, now let's get that. We need a small label. Ah, here we can use this one. Here we go. I think that's it apart from some socks, but I can't remember if these socks I got for Bethany or for Amanda. And I'd hate to put the wrong name on them. But there we go. We got those done. Got that. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about that. That's like a personal thing I got for myself. I don't want to have an extra present under the tree for myself. But there's those socks. I don't know what. Let's see. Yeah, is that them? Is that that? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all those. Okay, I'm not going to worry about those, so I can throw this one away. Whew. Or did I do it? So anyway, I think I got that all done. Let's see. I'm sorry I can't see what you're doing because I have you on CarPlay. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was wrapping up presents, Chrissy. That's all I'm doing. I just heard something about not having enough wrapping paper. Oh, I have plenty of wrapping paper. It's just that the sheet that I was using, which was the last one on the roll, it wasn't quite big enough for the gift I was playing. So I had to go get another tube of wrapping paper. But yeah, I've got plenty of wrapping paper. I just like to use up what I have before I open up another package. Yep, I took care of it. And oh, Interstellar, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I was just whipping out those names. Anyway, so we got that. I got as much as I can get done with my wrapping for today. I've got I don't know if you guys can see this back here. I've got our Christmas crackers that we will be celebrating with on Christmas, that type of thing. Okay. My battery in my little doohickey thingy here is starting to go dead. But that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna have a seat. Let me go get a chair. I will be right back. Yeah, you see my mess behind me. Oh well. That's oops. Come on. Let's have a seat and a chat. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Now that we got all that done, we can play. This is the play part. We got the work done, now we can play. Oh my gosh, you see the yucky back behind me? Let's see. Sorry guys. Can't tell where I'm at. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Okay, whoa. I gotta move this over here. So I'm looking at hard to get the right angle and then not have anything over here to set things on. Okay, I'm going to turn you off since you keep flicking on and off that you're going to go dead. So there we go. Tomorrow is my last scheduled day of work. I'm kind of excited. Oh, I'm excited for you too. Okay. 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 Is it working now? I don't know what happened. I don't know. I have not a clue what happened. But then I've got the phone switched around, so I can't actually see the back of it. And it looked normal on my little tablet thingy here, but the battery on here was starting to go dead. So I was scared. Not as scared as I was yesterday. I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do the live stream at all on this walk, even though I've done live streams on the go before. Oh, sorry, I messed up the TV. Uh-oh, shame on you, Gary. All right, now we got the music back. But yeah, yesterday I didn't know if it was going to work because it was just like buffering. And then when I went and watched the replay, all of those blank spaces was not even there. I mean, it looked like just simple cut and then the next scene. All of the dead air spaces wasn't there at all. So I don't know. No audio. Oh no. No audio. Do we not have audio? Do we not have audio? Oh no. Okay, it's back. You had me worried there for a minute, Maggie. I thought, oh my gosh. I can hear you. Okay, good. Closed out the video and it came back. Okay. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's just crazy. So yeah, yesterday it was just weird. And the dead air that I thought, okay, I need to send a message on Instagram. So let me just turn the camera off on or turn the video part off on the live stream so I can go over into this other app on my phone. And then when I come back, I turned it on. Everything was still going. I thought, okay, normal. It just had a little bit of a blank space. No, when I went back and rewatched the replay, it just looked like I made simple cuts and then started again, and there's no dead air between. I'm like, that's weird. But in the moment, I thought, oh no, this is a disaster. The tube is just as moody as me. I hear you. I believe it. I don't know. That's why I don't even bother trying to understand the algorithm on this thing. Because, as soon as somebody understands the algorithm, they're going to change something about the algorithm, and then you've got something else to learn. I mean, I'm all up to learning new things, but this YouTube algorithm thing, I think it would cause me too much stress and emotional stress and mental stress to worry about it. That's why I'm just being me. And if you don't like me, don't care for my content or whatever, there's umpteen millions other channels out there that you can find something to enjoy. You don't have to stick around and be bored with this 50-some-year-old woman who doesn't know what the hell she's doing, So I'm just tomorrow after work, I'm dedicating to finish the collab challenge. Yes. I've already got some of them printed. I think a few more have popped up. I need to go and check to see if I need to print those out. But yeah, I'm already getting my little binder set up for that collaboration. That's going to be so much fun. And and what everyone else is doing, everyone's doing something slightly different, but we're all focused on the same self-care. A lot of times it's just mental health, but it could be any other area of self-care, mental health, physical health, nutrition, whatever. I mean, you know, like I added, one of mine has a little lady walking through some leaves. And it's just because I love walking in the fall is my favorite season. I love walking in the woods with the leaves rustling under my feet. That's sort of like my go-to place when I need to decompress, get centered again, and just kind of do some mental health self-care for myself. It's like my alone time. I love that. Tomorrow after work. Oh no, I already did that. I need to switch the black ink in my printer before I print anything else. Yeah. I have one of those refillable ink printers. I have to keep an eye on the level, but I have extra ink, so if I need to pour some more in, I can. I haven't really looked at everyone's yet because I didn't want that in my mind while working online. I understand that, and that's fine. I looked at a couple of them just to kind of get a bit of an idea of what direction everyone was going, or what some people were going, and not compare what I do to theirs, but kind of be on on a very similar vibe a little bit, just so that I'm not going way off the rails. But then I guess going off the rails isn't such a terrible thing either. Anyway, that's what I did for me. But yeah, because I was only going to just do a single one, but then I decided, this is kind of small. Having a couple extras, just two little extras, and so that if somebody wants to use it, they can. If not, they don't have to, but they'll have it. Because I like to give extra. I'm just one of those people that it's hard for me to judge my own personal self-worth, especially with the product I create and put a value on it, that I always feel like one is just not enough. I need to give more because I want to make that person's dollar that's being given to me worth that dollar. So I give extra to make that worth more. And, even though it probably is worth plenty by itself, but I always feel like what I create isn't valued and valuable enough. I need to give something more to bump up the value. But that's just me. Comparison is the thief of joy and all. That's right. But from what I have seen as previous, I think mine is different. Hey, the different is good still. I mean, I get inspired. I get inspiration. That's why I look at others for inspiration, but I don't go to them for comparison. I only observe others for inspiration. That's all I did, is for inspiration on how I want to do mine. But then I just go completely myself. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't compare. That's the thing. Get inspiration from others, but don't compare yourself to others. That is something I sometimes still struggle with, and it's understandable. The struggle is real, but it's manageable, and we can nip that comparison bug in the bud. See, inspiration for me turns into replication, and I'm trying to avoid that until I get my creativity back a little bit more. Yeah, that I understand. I understand. Yeah, I'm good at replicating. I got a lot of inspiration for my journaling sheets from watching Marianne, but basically all I've done so far is dupe her design, and I need to figure out something that works best for me, that's unique to me. And yeah, it's hard, but I'm still working on that. I mean, that's still a work in progress, and that's like true with all of us. we're works in progress. Just whenever somebody else has something, it's just so cute. Tapping into my own personal creativity can be difficult. I understand. That's why I give extra, because I feel like my creativity is not quite enough. So I need to give more. Putting more work into it. Because that one little silly, stinking voice in my head tells me, okay, you didn't actually work. This was all too much fun and play for you. You haven't worked a lick and a split, or whatever it's called. You haven't done a lick of work. So you call that work? That's not work. That's that stupid voice that I gotta quiet. That's why that kind of prompts me into making more and doing more work and having more little options for just one low price. I'll have to send a screenshot of it to you for input, unless you'd rather be surprised. Hey, if you need my input, I'm always here for you, my friend. I will judge objectively. But if you want to surprise me, that's good too. You always bless me more than you even need to. Okay. Brain, get back into focus and don't go run down that emotional rabbit hole. You're wanting to run down that emotional rabbit hole. We don't want to go there right now. I can send what I have currently before I do final touches. It's nowhere near done. Okay, that's fine. I'll look at it if you want me to. I have ideas of what I want to do for this coming year, but there's that part of me that thinks my interest isn't going to be anybody else's interest, and so no one's going to care what I do because I like old stuff. And yeah, brain, get it together. Exactly. Yeah, my brain likes to go down these emotional rabbit holes, and it's like, and then it distracts me from what I need to focus. That's why I need to have something physical to focus on, like wrapping my papers or wrapping my presents and stuff. Have something physical to do. Like the other day, I washed dishes, so that I have something physical for my hands to do. Went for a walk, something physical to do, to get my mind off of just stewing and contemplating and overthinking. I thought I'm excellent at overthinking and then putting myself into an emotional roller coaster. But that's where straighten and vacuum the upstairs. Yay! Taking y'all to clean the bathroom with it. All right, we're cleaning the bathroom. Scrub-a-dub-dub. I need to clean my faucet in the bathroom. It's got some soap scum that's kind of built up really bad, and I need to do that. So I will do that after. That is something nobody needs to see. Nobody needs to see that. So I will definitely do that after the live stream. So thanks for reminding me, Maggie, to go into my bathroom, and I'm going to clean it. Kick that cleaning to-do list spot. Yep. Yes. I need to deep clean the showers in my house. Hard water and no ventilation makes for icky stuff. Ugh. Yeah, I hear ya. We don't have very good ventilation in our bathroom either. That's why the soap scum builds up, but we're pretty bad. We've got this window, and I don't know why they put a window in the shower, but it has opened. We don't ever open it, but it is capable of opening because it's got a little hinge on the top that you can open it. But I don't know why they did that. Maybe to add some natural light right there in the shower stall, the shower tub. I don't know. But that's one thing my husband and I, we want to redo our bathroom. It's going to take money and time and mess. Because then the bathroom will be out of commission. We'll have to keep going up and down to go upstairs to the bathroom. The window in our bathroom stays vented all year long for ventilation purposes. Yeah. I have a window in the shower too. I had yellow jackets coming in it. Oh my goodness, yellow jackets. They built a nest in the wall or something? Oh, golly. You poor girl. That makes for a cold bathroom in the winter. Yeah. The tub itself is, because ours is a shower tub, and so you have to step into the tub to take a shower. But our tub is like a cast iron tub. It's got like some enamel over it, but it is so freaking cold. And even whenever I used to give the kids a bath, it was a very short bath because we'd put the hot water in, but the cold tub would cool the water down pretty quickly. Yeah, we could see them coming around the trim one outside of the house. Oh man. I've been to there was an abandoned church out in the country one time, and it was kind of a spooky church looking. It looked kind of spooky. And I don't know if my husband just made it up or he actually heard that somebody said that the whole place was haunted. I don't know, but bees had built homes within the walls of the church, and so you couldn't go near the church because of all the bees. And there was like a cemetery right next to the church, but it was like an old like a one of those old time one room country churches. Yeah. The window is right behind the commode, so it's a shocking sight to take in the morning. Oh man. Yeah. I'd go if the bees moved out. Oh man. Ugh. We had a bee's nest or a bee's hive forming in one of our redbud trees in the backyard several years ago. And my husband, I was working that day. My husband calls and told me that whenever he and Nathan were out there mowing the yard, they discovered this beehive that was in the tree. And I said, bees? What are you talking about? Beehive in the... And so one of our doctors that was working at the hospital that day just happened to be sitting close by me, and she heard me mention bees. Her ears perked up. Apparently, she and her husband own like a honeybee farm. And so they've been trying to preserve, because there was a time where the bees in our area were under they were close to being extinct because of all of the chemicals and sprays that farmers put on their crops, and it was, some bees were getting killed, and so they have their own bee, their honeybee processing place there on their farm. So when I mentioned something about the bees, she got on the phone, called her husband. He sent somebody over to our house to collect the beehive. And so now we have, oh no, what happened? Oh no, my computer just went dead. Okay, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, no wonder. I had to start, I turned off. I thought my live stream went dead. Apparently I turned my tablet off. Oh my goodness. I gave myself a shock. Because I thought maybe I messed up here. Don't F with bees, little. Oh, honeybees aren't so bad. You know, they won't bother you if you don't bother them. But yeah, don't. We need our honeybees. We need our bees, because how can our plants be pollinated so that they can grow and produce food for us? That's how, all pollinators are protected here, so you can get fined for killing them, for unaliving them. Yeah. Now, if it's something like hornets or wasps, those things can go. But if I see bees, honeybees and such, I won't bother you. You go flying around and buzz around all my flowers all you want. You are welcome. I was mowing the lawn, and the ground bees attacked me and got all up in my rat's nest. I called a messy, oh no! Oh no! God, in your messy bun? Oh my gosh! Now ground bees, those are hornets, I think, aren't they? Now I can do away with those, because we had some like, I don't know if they were yellow jackets or what. Bees follow me and try to get the sweets in my pocket at work. Oh my goodness! So there's bees flying around at work inside the kitchen. Oh man! Well, guys, we have almost reached our 10 o'clock hour. I bought neem oil and diatomaceous earth. I know I just butchered that. Go ahead, bring it on, laugh at me, because I just butchered the hell out of that word. Bring it on. Okay. Diatomaceous earth. I can't pronounce it. Girl, I can't say it either. I don't feel so bad. Thank you, Amanda, for making me feel better about myself. Yeah, those fancy words, I'm a simple country girl. I did go to college, but I didn't go to like an Ivy League school or anything like that. I'm just a simple country girl. Okay, guys. Well, I think it's been long enough. I've been just sitting around here loafing, doing nothing. We did get my presents all wrapped, so I have one gift yet to wrap, but I need to make sure who that goes to before I forget. But other than that, we are done with wrapping our presents. All the Christmas cards have been mailed out, so those things are done. Tomorrow we get paid, so I'll be going to the grocery store either tomorrow or sometime this weekend to pick up any final things we need, because guess what, guys? Christmas is 1 week away from today. 1 whole week. That's all we've got. But we did some awesome things these last, oh my gosh, can you believe it's been 9 weeks? We have been cruising through the holidays and then on the super cruise for a grand total of 9 weeks. It's coming tomorrow. Can you believe that? We have got a lot of things accomplished. Anytime I just know to spread it and it kills bugs. Okay. All right. All right. You'll check the mail tomorrow? Okay. I hope it does get there. But guys, thank you so very much for stopping by and listening to my shenanigans and my weird stories. And, I just hope I can be a little bit of an encouragement to you guys, that we're going to have a fabulous Christmas season. You guys have already made this Christmas season special and wonderful for me already. So, all right. I love all of you guys. I love you, love you, love you. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of the Super Cruise. So I think we're going to have a party. Let's celebrate. All right. We'll have a party. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.